Hi everyone, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. I thought we would do a get ready with me. I wanted to do a side-by-side with the Rimmel Lasting Stay in the red cap and then their new Lasting Breathable. I want to do one side of my face with each. And I picked up some goodies at Walmart last night. Hard Candy came out with, yeah, I'm mixing brands. Hard Candy came out with some things and I thought, you know what? Let's just do a quick get ready with me. Do a little update, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I've not done anything to my hair yet. Let me put my little kitty ears on. I'm going to do the Rimmel Lasting Finish on my right side, and I'm going to do the new Lasting Breathable on my left side. I was thinking the other day, I thought it would be interesting to find out like side by side what the difference was. I have a little friend here. So just, I don't know what that was. Just for curiosity's sake, I thought it would be fun to do. And I don't know. Now this is, in the red cap, I have Light Ivory 09. And in the silver cap, I have just Ivory. So that is the color difference. Let me move my finger. And yeah, the light ivory is a little pinker. And I find that the Real Technique is kind of the same. My Maybelline sponge might be a touch softer, but the finished product with both of these is about the same. So I'm going to use the Rimmel, or I'm going to use the Real Technique sponge with the Rimmel on the silver cap. This one you can put a lot on and it's not going to look cakey. Like seriously, I could, well, I did pretty much cover the whole side of my face, but I'm just going to use the flat side. I'm just going to my mom's later, so if it doesn't look that good, it's not like I'm going to be going too much in public. I might have to go get cat food. I went to the grocery store last night. I actually went to two because I had not been anywhere for a week. Just keeping it kind of low-key. This ivory is much better color match than the soft ivory. So I like that side. Look, they look really different in the viewfinder. That's kind of funny. I'm going to go back into the red cap. I feel like I'm talking about milk. Do you want red cap or do you want blue cap? See, and I'm thinking that the pink in this is throwing off my red a little more. So showing you only how it's setting on my skin. We're not going to worry too much. I mean, they're both good coverage. I'm very comfortable with both of them. I do like the way that the silver cap, and I was really afraid I wasn't going to, but I like the way the new Rimmel sets on my skin a lot better. It's like it literally becomes your skin. It is that lightweight. I mean, look how much I'm putting on. I'm putting on a lot. You will see it's not going to look cakey. It's not going to look like it's gathering anywhere, settling anywhere. It's just like it's so much easier to work with in the red. And I was always a big fan of the red cap too. So I'm going to set those to the side for right now. I'm going to let those dry and I'm going to go ahead and do my eye primer and all that. I'll probably just speed through it. as I've been going through my collection, I found this guy, and I think I remember that I really liked it, but it's been a long time since I've used it. This is the NYX Perfect Filter in Rustic Antique. And this is a really nice palette. I thought I would just use that for a quick look today. I did a little rearranging, so I keep going to the wrong side for my brushes. I'm going to go in with this really pretty, these are really soft collars. This is not what I want. I want a fluffy brush. Okay, different brush, fluffier brush. So, because I don't want to get emotional and be just a mess, I do want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for being so sweet and compassionate and loving and saying such nice things about my little tribute video for my daughter. I can't express how much that means to me. It truly, really does. More than you will ever know. Yeah. So, I do this weird thing with myself, which things have been bothering me for a while. Things that I want to improve myself. I actually am sitting down, hopefully this weekend, to do my goal poster. Because I was like, until I make these changes that I want to do right now, I'm not going to set goals. Because I just needed to make some changes. And one of those changes, and what my big focus was when I had the virus and I was just laying semi-conscious, I would pick up my phone or my laptop and I would go onto a Facebook group that I joined for people that do the keto diet. Keto, is that how you say it? And I was getting as much information as I could. And honestly, I had been trying to gather information for a couple weeks. And I don't know. I think I was just making it too hard. You know what I mean? I think I was just making it way too hard. And I need a little wipe off rag. And so I came across this group, this really light color. This is matte also. These two are definitely mattes. I meant to tell you that as I went along. And I'm just taking this right under my brow bone. I just like that look. I just think it blends a little bit better. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Man, I tell you, on the viewfinder, there is a big difference in my face. So, I decided then, when I was in bed with that virus, I was like, you know what, I want to do this. Because my always supportive family, and mostly it was my mom and my husband, were like, I don't know, they were just really weird about it. I mean, really weird about it. I would, say I was I was thinking about doing it, I was researching it, and, Jack brought home frozen pizzas and candy, and my mom brought home ice cream and candy, which I have to watch my dairy anyway. It was just so bizarre. Okay, this color right here is not a true matte color, this little guy right here, but I'm going to use that in my crease. And this is the smaller brush that I started out with. And this is the one that I'm going to go up with. But it's just so weird because, they're usually totally support anything and everything I want to do. It was just really weird, their reaction. So I did a little more research, and he came home that night and I said, I'm doing this. I'm going to start Monday because the weekend was already rough, y'all know, and I, once again, cannot thank you enough for your support. But I said, what better time to to do my weigh-in and my measurements when I'm already depressed. So I did that Sunday night. But I want to take the NYX because I really want to make this cream color pop. See, I'm looking on the wrong side for my stuff. Take a little concealer brush. And I want to be pretty particular about where this goes. Okay, now this guy was matte, remember? This guy is not. He has quite a glossiness to him. And that's what I'm going to put on top of the milk that I just put on my eye. But anyway, I told Jack, I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to, you know, have to make adjustments, but I want to try. And he's like, okay. And he's been totally cool with it. And then Mom, now today's only Tuesday, okay? Then Mom, we talked about it yesterday, and I explained a little more, and I don't know, I guess made her more part of it, which, you know, what mom doesn't want to be more part of just anything your kid does. So I think she's finally on board. But yesterday was my first day, and I got to tell you, I thought I would be dragging and have no energy, and it's the opposite. Like, I worked, hung out for a while. I went to Aldi. I went to, I had to go get gas. I had to go to Walmart. So, you know, I pulled in, it was quite late. It was going on 11 o'clock, and I still had energy. I was fine. I put stuff away. I was, you know, talking, and I was just different. It was so weird. And I told Jack, I said, I said, it's kind of funny. All these, I'm going back into this color. All these years I thought carbs were my best friend, and here to find out. I said, because I never dreamed for 1 second that I would feel this good. Today's day 2. I woke up and I felt good. Like, it didn't take, I didn't feel like it took me quite as long to really, there's nothing on this brush. I didn't feel like it took me as long to wake up. And I had been wanting, when I started doing my research, right, I had read and a couple of videos. I've only watched like 2 or 3 videos. I watched about these bulletproof coffees. But I made it this morning. I mixed it up, and then it took me a couple times to get the courage to actually take a drink of it to see what I thought. I'm such a wuss. And it was so good. I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. It was just like, it blew me away. I feel like I lost some intensity over here. So I'm just patting some intensity back on. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is so good. And then 2, I had read that it gives you energy and mental clarity. And I thought, honey, I drank 3 to 4 cups of black coffee, and I did not have mental clarity, like, do anything for me as far as energy. So I seriously don't think that your coffee with, you know, the goodies in it is going to do anything for me. It filled me up. It filled me up. It gave me energy. I, like a mad woman, cleaned out our fridges. We have 2 fridges. It's a long story. But I cleaned out both fridges. I cleaned up the kitchen. I was doing laundry. I mean, what? Yes, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you at all. I am so proud of me. I really am. And I'm not a person. I mean, how many of you have been watching me for a long time, and how many times have you ever heard me say, I am proud of me? I normally don't. But I seriously didn't think I could ever cut carbs back like you do with this way of eating, and which is what I want it to be. I don't want it to be a diet. I want it to be a way of eating. I did really well. I did really well. I'm allowed 30 grams of carbs a day. And yesterday I finished off my day with 23. So I was super proud. And I did a little bit of a vlog yesterday. I'm going to hopefully have time to edit that this evening and get that up on my other channel. So I will be doing that on my other channel. I forget what I got at Walmart. Okay, I got 2 of their Fox boxes. I got a highlighter. I got a highlighter and a bronzer. And then they had this. It was so pretty. Dust Glow. This is a rose gold highlighter. How pretty is that? And then I wanted this. They finally had a rose gold highlighter from Maybelline. The rest are lippies. Hard Candies has some new lippies out. These are Cashmere Silk lippies. Have not, obviously. I'm showing you them in the box. And then they had some new plumping lip glosses out. And this is 1402. And I loved that they put the thing on it so people can't get into it and ruin it. This is 1388. And this is 1389. This is Behind the Bleachers. I love Wet n Wild's formula. And this is Toffee Talk. Now they have some metallics out. I did not get them because they were all kind of not my favorite color in the world. The only other 2 lippies I got were these from Maybelline. These are a new line to their lippies. These are powder matte lippies. Nocturnal Rose. It was really pretty. And this one is Cruel Ruby. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, yes. That is beautiful. I am definitely liking the looks of the silver Rimmel, the new Breathable. I'm liking it better than the red. Gonna bake. I got something new to try just to help on days that I didn't want to drink an extra water. This is from Crystal Light Pure Energy. There you go. And I have not tried it. I got mixed berry, and then I got one that was like citrus. I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm going to take my big powder puff. I still taste my toothpaste though, so I don't know if it was because of my toothpaste or what. Whew. Okay. Let's open up this Fox box. They had, I think, 2 highlighters, a couple blushes. I normally like to use a matte blush, then add, thank you, Vaughn, then add a highlight if I want. That's really pretty. Start here. I've never had these before. Have they always smelled like cheap chocolate? I just wasn't expecting a chocolate smell. Whew! Definitely smells like a lesser priced chocolate. Okay. Oh no, I got 3 highlighters. Well, that's really pretty. It's really pretty. Here it is up close. You know what? I plugged... Oh my gosh. Y'all. I didn't do videos for a week. I had my ring light plugged in. I just didn't have it on. Holy guacamole. I've lost my mind. Okay, so we have the hard candy and the rose gold, and those are the 3 colors. Those are the 3 colors that it is. Then the Maybelline rose gold one. I was going to try one on each cheek. I forgot I got a 3rd one, but I think I'm going to use the hard candy one on my inner corner. And then I can, oh my gosh, that is, look at that. That is just, take this brush into the hard candy, swirl it around, tap it off, and I don't want a lot, I just want a little. Just a little. Sweep it above my brow just a little bit. Okay, wipe that off. Swirling it in the Maybelline now. Tap, tap. Swirl it up around my brow just to give me a little eye lift. Both of those applied very nicely. I'm going to use my Buxom lip liner. This is in Hush Hush. And then I'm going to use Gelato out of their new Cashmere Silk line. Dare to Bare with Cashmere Silk. Dress your lips in a demi-matte finish, available in an array of cream neutral colors, suitable for all skin tones. The hydrating, silky smooth texture and Teddy Soft applicator will have you saying bye-bye to your lip balm. Okay, I am hoping tomorrow I will get to do some videos. I have several things lined up. I have a little surprise towards the end of the week that I hope that you all will enjoy. I will be announcing in Sunday's Week in Review the winner of the gift card from Sephora. So I hope that you all have a really wonderful day. Thank you so much again for all of your love and support and understanding and encouragement. There are no words. There are no words that I could use that would relay to you how much that meant to me. And when I would be having a really dark moment, I would go back through and read some of your all's comments and just your sweet heart coming through those words that you shared with me, and it got me through it a little bit easier. So I hope that you are blessed, because you definitely blessed me. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.